Hey guys, big ass announcement. Alex is getting a haircut. That's it. Right after this video, he's gonna go get a haircut. So fingers crossed he does show up so that you see his majestic hair pop up. He's eating right now, so hopefully at some point he'll come say hi before I give him a lion cut. Yeah, he's gonna get a lion cut. So you've been warned. When he pops up without hair, you'll know that, you know, he got the haircut, which is gonna be probably during the next videos. If he's not too upset with me, he was upset with me today. There was somebody working on the outside and he really didn't like that. But then he loved me because of that, because, you know, he got a little unsettled and then he was like, "Mama, save me." So I did. I explained to him, if that worker comes into the house and messes with my boy, he'll get into trouble. And then he was still scared, but he's fine now. He's eating. We'll be waiting for him. Hopefully he'll join us. So yeah, that was the big announcement. Other than that, I love taking naps before this. I think I'm gonna make a habit out of doing that. I love taking naps before I record this. Well, first of all, 90% of the time I wake up pretty fresh with a fresh energy, so that's good for a 1 hour, sometimes past 1 hour long video. But it's just the dreams that I'm having. And what's interesting about this one is that I don't remember much. But I do. It's again the house one, not necessarily about the focus wasn't necessarily on the house this time around. It was about the people around the house, which was interesting because I feel like, and I felt that from the beginning with the house dreams, that they intertwine somehow with this dimension, with what I'm experiencing in this dimension as I'm experiencing, basically. So this one was pretty funny, pretty interesting, because it intertwined with some latest aspects around here. Well, Felix is going away. Felix, do you want to maybe join us? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay. You know how it is. If it's meant for him to show up, he'll show up. But that's it. Let's start explaining what's going on here. Current energies, check-ins. I'll be going through each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, water signs. It'll be a fast reading, no clarification, so whatever comes out, comes out. I'll be taking a look into where you're at in regards to an energy, which could be a person, it could be a situation, where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energy is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe. As a reminder, general reading, so do not take it too personal as if I'm talking to you directly. I know it feels that way sometimes, and we all get caught up in that whole sense of, oh my god, this is exactly, yeah, it's me. And I'm not saying that it's not, but don't take it as personal as to be like, it's definitely me and not all the other hundreds of thousands of people that are watching this. Because, you know, it's a general reading. Good to remember that. Roles can be reversed, so even if I have you placed here, like on the first column, I could be talking about the other situation or the other person. Anything else? See, I don't have my assistant here to sleep and to ask what else and to not get an answer because he's sleeping. So what else? Don't sleep. Do not sleep. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's about it. Was there anything else? I do have cameras for the outside critters. Critters, you know what I mean. And so far I only noticed a raccoon in front of my house, and a cat. That's gonna be probably Felix's friend, if it's gonna keep showing up. Nothing so far in the backyard. Plus the snow is gone, so no tracks to look for anymore, no nothing. But I'll keep an eye out, and if I see something, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, let's begin this. Earth signs, Capricorn. All right, on your side, you get the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. I feel like there's a little bit of struggle with you in terms of you having this little argument with yourself, basically. There's a little bit of inner conflict here from what I gather, and it could be coming from the fact that you may feel emotionally detached from a specific situation, or more of a general kind of energy that I'm getting here, kind of like, I can't access my emotions, so what the hell do I do? So there's a little bit of struggle there for you to be in touch with how you truly feel about things, and that kind of puts you in this place of tension within yourself, basically. So I don't know if this is directed specifically to a person or a situation, or if this is, I'm feeling it more as this being an issue that you have with yourself currently. For whoever is connected to you here, the 2 of Cups, the Emperor, the 9 of Pentacles. Whoever this is right now, they're in a pretty steady, good energy. Pretty balanced, they're feeling self-empowered. They're feeling like they're in a good place, and there's a lot of an energy of the 2 of you coming together in love in this person's energy also. You know, the want, the desire for that to happen. For the connection, you get the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. All right, this is, it seems like things are working out. There's a little bit of a forceful kind of energy, a little bit of a passionate kind of energy, which usually is good, but it comes in with a sense of maybe a little bit too much, where things can get a little explosive at times in this connection. But regardless, I do see things going in a good direction here. This passion could come from your inner conflict, and then it builds into, I gotta let it out somehow, you know, and it could come out in this way. Let's see what the universe has. Birds. The universe has birds. Where's that bird? I feel like it's right next to me. Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy belongs to this person that's attached to you by the looks of it. With the 9 of Pentacles, they're in the 9 of Pentacles. So they're approaching you, and they're trying to make this work, and it feels like it's working. Whatever it is that they're doing, they're building something very beautiful here for themselves, and that would later on translate into something that they're going to create with you here. But they're the ones that seem to be taking the initiative here to start things off, or to build things in a pretty beautiful, stable place here, energy for the 2 of you. That's it. And that is it, Cappy. Moving on to Taurus. Feeling a pretty big crown activation right now for the Tauruses that need that. I feel like it's related to you guys because the minute I tuned into your energy, poof, okay, something's up with Taurus. Taurus is opening up their horns. Let's see. Taurus. On your side, you get the Magician, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. You're trying to manifest happiness. Be mindful of the way you're doing it, or who you're doing it with. Could be that too. There's a sense of you, like through all of this, you just want happiness at the end of the day. Now, the elements you're introducing in that manifestation, be mindful of those. There's a little bit of self-sabotage, self-deception here on your side when it comes to that. So you could be like, yes, I want happiness, and it's got to be with this person. Maybe it's not that person that's going to bring you happiness. Maybe you're just wanting to manifest and the universe is bringing you happiness, but you might even miss it because you're stubborn on something else or someone else to create that with. So the manifestation is good, everything's perfect. There's that sense of maybe self-sabotage in here, you know. On their side, they get the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. This is pure energy of love. Whoever this is, somebody carries this beautiful energy of love. They want to communicate, they want to talk. There's a sense of emotional balance. There's a lot of emotional balance that comes with this person, on this person's side, you know. For the connection, you get the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the Death card. There's a partnership here that's coming to an end, and it's on your side. It appears in the form of a friendship or a collaboration. Something's coming to an end. I don't see it related to what you're manifesting. That's kind of like, you know, you're going through, I don't know, building up your business, let's say. But in the back of your mind, you can still manifest happiness, emotional happiness, which has nothing to do necessarily with or not directly related to the business you're trying to build, right? You can still manifest. So I see 2 very different things that you're kind of going through at this time. Whoever's connected to you here is very much in tune with themselves. But I feel like you don't even know who this person is. Or you may know them, you may not know it's them that are feeling this way. Because again, I see you a little bit derailed when it comes to achieving this happiness that you're after. Or not derailed, stuck on something in particular or someone. From the universe, you get the Devil, the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. You keep on going back to a connection that seems to be kind of toxic here. By the looks of it, it doesn't necessarily come with that pure, honest love. It does have love in it. It's just there's something toxic about it. It's kind of like it's pulling back in. It's pulling you back in over and over again, you know. If this is you, this could be another person attached to you. But that's it, Taurus. Moving on to Virgo. Alright, on your side, you get the Strength card, the Chariot, the 10 of Wands. I feel like things are happening at a speed that might be uncomfortable for you. It could be that things are changing or things are taking place or something is happening pretty like chop, and you're like, there's a little bit of heaviness on your side because things are changing or evolving kind of at a speed that makes you uncomfortable here. So that brings a little bit of, I don't like that on your side. On their side, they get the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Tower. This person may have many choices, or may be looking at many choices in which to gain that emotional stability within themselves. The more choices they look at, the more things are just going to blow up in their face. This calls for a time to limit their choices, basically, or just go with their instinct. Because it's like, oh, I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do everything, and I can do 100 things at once. Yeah, maybe. But when your energy is spread out into 1,000 places, I don't know how balanced you're going to find yourself, because you're given, and you're given here, there, everywhere. You know? So that's why the Tower kind of keeps following them as long as they do that. For the connected energies, the Emperor, the 6 of Cups, the Moon. There's definitely a sense of wanting this connection. I feel like that's your person, the one that's clear about what it is that they want in this connection. What's coming in contrast here is the fact that this person is a little bit sporadic when it comes to where they're giving their energy at. Again, when it comes to this connection, they're seeing it as a soul connection. They're clear about it, like, I know what this is. Of course I want to give to this. They might not have enough resources to give to this after, you know, everybody take from me or something like that. But again, it comes in with the sense of maybe not seeing it, you're not seeing it, that yes, they're interested, or, you know, there's a sense of this not being shown, that this person is clear about what it is that they want here, but they are. Or it could be you. Let's see what the universe has. Whoa, 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords. All right. This could be you here that are... It kind of feels like whenever shit hits the fan, that's when things are going to get even more aggravated or even more painful. And it could be you on your side, because you are carrying the 10 of Wands here. And it's somebody that's losing that connection with how they truly feel with their emotions. And they're getting too logical about things, and when that happens, they're all over the place, basically. They start to overthink, they start to analyze, they start to question, they start to doubt, you know? So that could be you, that could be them. I kind of saw this energy attached to you. It could be them, but with them, they're a little bit on another side of things here, but it could still be reversed. Okay, I won't pin it on you, but I think it's you. That's it, Virgo. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. All right, on your side, you get the 3 of Cups, the Death card, the 8 of Wands. You're kind of not wanting for something to happen anymore, in terms of it could be a reconciliation, or there's something where you stopped wishing for a past situation to come back to life. And I feel like not only are you clear about that, you also want to communicate this fact so that you're clear about everything, even verbally. There's a need to communicate that on your side. On their side, they get the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. All right, this person does have emotions here. They are reaching towards you with those emotions. They're being led by their intuition. The problem is they're moving a really slow. And because of that, they might not catch you. I mean, you're an Aries. You're like, no, not, you know, I got stuff to do. I'm going to go that way in an Aries way, which is fiery. Bye. The Knight of Pentacles is never going to catch you kind of thing. You know, it's a too slow kind of an energy to keep up here. For the connection, you get the Knight of Cups, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah. Lots of waiting for this love to open up, for this love to show up. Almost. Look at this imagery here. See? The love. Oh, I'm so gonna wait. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's why it's not showing up, because it's moving way too slow. And I feel like through this waiting, you're not liking the waiting situation regardless. You know? You're like, screw this, I'm not gonna wait. Possibly every day of your life. Until you finally decide to cut it off completely. Let's see what the universe has. Eight of Cups, 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Because I do see on your part a need to communicate, and then the universe says, I don't know if Aries is gonna communicate. It's like you're wanting to say it, and you're wanting to say it, and so on and so forth. And then at some point comes this kind of switch that tells you, no, it's pointless even to say it anymore. You know, because something is shifting within you. There's an ending here that's happening for you. And as you're going through this ending, yeah, you may be anxious to be like, oh, I want to tell you about this ending that I'm experiencing. But then it goes into this whole idea of, I'm out of this anyway, so why would I need to communicate this? You know, kind of sense. That's where it seems like it's heading towards. This need to communicate. Now, of course, you do have free will. You can always use it if you want to. And change these energies, but the energies that are available are telling me that things are gonna head in that direction of, I don't even need to communicate anymore. So that's it, Aries. Moving on to Leo. Wow, what a way to show up in your own reading. The nerve. So, on your side, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. You're working on something here, and it's from your heart. Whatever it is, it has to do with love, it has to do with passion, it has to do with how you feel about the person or the situation here involved. And things are working out, at least on your part. It seems like you're building something very beautiful here. Now, for whoever's connected to you here, they get the Emperor, the Death card, the Queen of Swords. Now that's interesting. It comes in as this person kind of getting into that whole sense of self-empowerment, I would say. And they're dropping that kind of energy of too logic about things, or too detached. Emotionally detached or cold, or whatever, you know, really not talking from their heart, or not even listening themselves to their heart. They're kind of going through the death of that, I would say, to the closing off of that kind of aspect of detachment, emotional detachment on their part. For the connection, the Tower, the King of Wands, the Sun, that's you showing up here. This comes with a sense of surprise for some reason. Kind of like something very surprising coming your way. I don't know what it is, because I'm not going to clarify. I wish I did for this situation, but it comes in with the sense of surprise, surprise, Leo. Did you expect that? Nah. So let's see what the universe says. Maybe we'll get something out of here. But it comes in with definitely a sense of something that's going to surprise you here. Interesting. 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Tower. I think what surprises you here is that something is working out in a pretty interesting. Why is that bird here? It's almost dark out. Birds are usually. What's up, birdie? I'm coming to talk to you in a minute. Give me a sec. So what's surprising here for you could be the fact that you may be experiencing emotions that you thought you couldn't in a specific situation. There's a soul connection here that's attached to you, and it's making you feel balanced. It's making you feel calm, balanced, just in a good place. I said I'm coming. So that could be the surprise. That could be the Tower, because you got Tower here twice. And the surprise is definitely on your side. So this could be it, where you're surprising yourself. Could be that simple. And it usually is that simple. We just tend to complicate things. I think there's 2 birds. Are they arguing? Do not argue on my shift. I'm going to talk some sense into you in a minute. That's a Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. I'm so curious about that bird. Why is it? It's almost dark. Maybe they're arguing with Felix. I don't think so. Well, let's see, Saggy. Alright, on your side you get the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Cups. You're kind of done putting in effort in a situation. You're kind of done giving to a situation, even though there's still a lot of emotions on your part. You're like, yeah, but, you know, I'm done investing here. I still have emotions, true, but I'm done investing here. For whoever, whatever's connected to you, here you get the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles. Well, this person does want stability here. They do want commitment. They are kind of whatever it is that they're doing is heading in that direction, where I want to have commitment with Saggy. However, they're moving so slow that you might have lost interest here, you know? By the time they show up and tell you this is what I want with you, you might be like, yeah, but you know, we're not on the same wavelength here. It's not feeling like we want the same thing, even though you do want the same thing. It may not feel that way with the way they're moving towards you. For the connection, you get the Moon, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, well, you two aren't honest with each other from what I can see here. And not only that, you're stubbornly, the both of you, not wanting to express exactly what you may want to express or what you may feel. There's a sense of kind of like that whole idea of, well, if they don't tell me they love me, I won't tell them either, kind of thing. You know, that kind of plays off here, which is sabotaging this whole thing, because it's showing me that the two of you are keeping things from one another, things that I don't know why they're being kept from one another, but it almost feels like a game that the both of you are playing here. Let's see what the universe has. Hold on, the universe is a little upside down with this one. The Strength card, the Tower, the Death card. Yeah, there's, I mean, this is gonna end up in nothing, basically. If it keeps up like that, I do see already kind of not wanting to invest in this anymore. This person, even though they're coming, they're moving really, really slow, and the two of you are keeping things from one another. And the universe says, yeah, it's gonna culminate in an ending eventually here, you know. If the energies keep up in the way that they present themselves here. It's kind of like unavoidable. But that's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. On your side, you get the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. There's some determination that's shown up here on your side. I feel like you may have been in a place of indecision, a place of, well, I don't know what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and all of that. Whatever it is that you wanted to do, it all turned into, heck, I'll just do it. I don't give a hell. I'm just gonna go for it, whatever it is. You know, because I feel like you've been in this, and this was just kind of keeping you in place, keeping you stuck in this idea of, I don't know, and nothing was moving. And I feel like you're starting to make things move here, finally. For whoever or whatever's connected to you here, they get the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, the World card. They're going through an ending of possibly a situation with you. There's definitely an ending attached on their side. And they're trying to heal out of that, but not just yet. For some reason, they have to experience this ending here. For the connection, you get the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. See, when you're being led, that's what's happening. When you're being led by your intuition is telling you, open up your heart, say how you feel, because, you know, that's the truth of who you are, what you feel, and all of that. So just open up. But you don't like what the intuition is saying. So that's when things get complicated and you take things in your head and you're like, well, why would my intuition say that? But why would I open up? Because they're going to respond like this, or they're an asshole because they did that. So why would I open up? And that's what's happening when you take things, again, you let the mind run the show, basically. This is what your intuition can create. And you don't like, and then you take it up in here. Basically. If that's you, that could be them, of course. But let's see what the universe has. The Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands. somebody wants to be done with it all. There's some sort of conflict or some sort of unresolved, unfinished business kind of situation between you and another person, and I feel like you're trying to manifest the ending of that. Like, I don't want it to feel this way anymore. I don't want to be in conflict with this person anymore. I don't want for things to feel in this way anymore, because it just creates a lot of inner conflict. So I feel like you're trying to get yourself out of feeling this, you know. Yeah, because there is a tendency on you to be like, okay, let's flip the energy, let's switch the energy here, because I don't want to feel in the same way anymore. Yeah, that's it, Libra. Moving on to Aquarius. On your side, you get the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. All right, so there's this connection that you're feeling pretty strong, pretty powerful about. You seem to be in your power. You seem to know what's up. However, this connection is kind of throwing you in for a loop here. And I feel like because of this, you're kind of in that place of, well, I don't know what to do about it. Should I keep going with this connection? Should I pull myself out? What should I do about it? There's a sense of indecision on your side when it comes to this connection. So things are pretty much up in the air for you. For them, they get the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. This person does want a brand new beginning in love here with you. For some reason, they keep on hanging on to the past. While they have this desire to start something fresh, they are the ones that at the same time cannot let go of the past. So it kind of comes in opposition, like you want something brand new, but with the past on board, basically. So it's kind of like contradicting yourself almost. Like, how can you want something new but bringing in the past all the time? The energy is good. The place that they're coming from is very good. The only issue here might be this, that they're holding something from the past against you, maybe, or against this connection coming into this beautiful place. For the connection, the Emperor, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this translates exactly this energy that I just talked about. Somehow this person is aware that letting go of that past situation is going to bring a lot more balance into this connection. They know. Now, I don't know if they're going to do, because there's a difference there from knowing into, let's go ahead and do it, which is not easy to do. I know that. I understand that. It's not like, oh, okay, I'm just going to let go of the past and that's that. I did it. Poof. No, it doesn't work like that. However, there's a sense of recognizing that on their part. Like, we need to let go in order for us to be in a more beautiful, balanced place here. Let's see what the universe has. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's making things work. I feel like the both of you are. I feel like the both of you are contributing to this building up into something successful here. Basically beautiful between the two of you. I see you kind of one foot in, one foot out currently, so you're not giving it your all. This person is not giving it their all because, again, until they let go of that past, they can't. But the both of you are contributing to this in your own ways for now, which is going to lead into a place of, okay, this can work out. That's going to be really up to you in the end, so to the both of you. For now, there's this little bit of struggle here on both parts. That's it. Moving on to Gemini. Okay, on your side, you get the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Wow. You may feel like something is over and done with, but I still see you either putting up a fight or, you know, not letting it go just like that, just because, you know, it's over. Oh, well, boo-hoo, let's cry over it. You're like, nope. Yes, it may feel that way. Yes, it may be that way. I'm still not going to let it go. I don't know what that is. I do see your persistence here through feeling defeated in this situation, whatever this is to you. For them, they get the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Strength card. They're stuck. This person feels stuck in a situation of not being able to let go, not being able to participate either at the same time. So they're kind of stuck in limbo. However, they do come with an energy, a pretty hopeful energy, that things will get better and that they will get themselves unstuck, basically. They're hanging through this, whatever it is that's keeping them stuck. They're kind of hanging through it. With a hopeful mind, I would say, or perspective. For the connection, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Tower. There is a possibility here for things to be restored, for things to get into a new beautiful place in this connection. It feels like whenever somebody's trying to do just that, things kind of take a turn for the worse, or at least that's what they think. You know, being in that place of, I always try to make it work and it never works kind of deal. Well, if the thoughts are always in that kind of energy, yeah, it's never going to work. Just let go of the aspect of it's never gonna work. Just go with let's try. If you want to try, and I see you wanting to try, if you want to try towards this. If you're hanging on to that little piece at the end that says it's never gonna work, the universe can hear that. The universe intercepts that and it's sending it right back to you. It's like, oh, you don't want it to work? Boom. It's not gonna work. And then, you know, you keep finding yourself in the same cycle and you don't know why. It's just a matter of, do you want to try? Yes, then try it without placing those obstacles in front of you of who knows what your own fears are trying to tell you, that it's never going to work out, that you know. Let's see what the universe has. Because I see the possibility of something brand new here and always backfiring. Because whoever's trying this might bring their own fear into the game. You know? And I kind of feel like it's you. Let's see here. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Hierophant. Alright, so there's definitely This could come as a marriage, a long-term commitment, or even as spiritual learning, spiritual kind of development, let's say, or it could come in many forms of interpretation, that card. But there's a sense of being stuck, of, you know, kind of growing and transforming and changing and doing all of this, but at some point it feels like, oh my god, I'm stagnating, I'm not growing anymore, I'm not learning anymore. And that's because, again, you're taking it into your mind here. You're always growing, you're always learning. When you want to see the results just like that, that's expectation that goes into your mind, into your head about things, and that's when it becomes self-sabotaging, self-decepting. Just feel your way through it. Yes, at times it may feel like you're stagnating, like you're not learning shit, but trust me, you learn things every day. And I feel like it's more in regards to your spiritual growth or development here, rather than a connection. Could be a connection too. But whenever you take things into the power of the mind, the power of the panicked mind, it feels stagnating, but it's not. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Okay, on your side, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers. This Two of Pentacles was the theme for today's reading. Why did I feel like I'm in school in 2nd grade. We used to do that a lot. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so you have a connection here where currently it feels like things are going, I wouldn't say that they're not going that great or anything, but there's a certain heaviness to it. There's something that feels heavy, hard, like it's too hard currently, at least in this situation. And because of that, you're not fully giving to this situation. You're giving to this, but then you may try to distract yourself with other things. There's a sense of you kind of spreading your energy around because you don't want to be focused on this one because currently it feels heavy for some reason. Oh, okay, so that's why. For them, they get the Five of Pentacles, the Star, the Page of Pentacles. It may be that this person is experiencing some sort of fear of losing this connection. Maybe they did initiate something to make them feel that way, like, okay, I'm leaving, or there's kind of like experiencing some sort of loss on their side, loss of this connection. But it comes more as maybe they're scared that they're gonna lose this, and they're learning from this situation, from feeling that fear. It's one of those things where, you know, what is it? You don't know what you got until you lost it, or something like that comes into play here for this person. Because I do see a sense of learning from this feeling that they're experiencing. For the connection, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. For some reason, I'm seeing this as being you. Whatever's happening here, good, bad, ugly, whatever it is, you keep on taking care of yourself here, which is actually kind of interesting and beneficial for you by the looks of it. Because it keeps you strong, it keeps you like in that place of accepting whatever experiences are coming from or with this connection. And it's only empowering you, whatever you're experiencing, whatever they're experiencing especially. And there's a sense here of you not letting go of this energy of taking care of yourself through this whatever, which is good. That feels good. Let's see what the universe has. Yeah. Five of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles again, which showed up in the connection as you and you know, keep on giving to yourself. That's the energy that comes here. And there is no, like this upright would come as you know, maybe trying to put up that face like to the whole world, like I'm so taking care of myself, and instead you're a wreck, or self-deceptive or self-sabotaging here even. But it came out in reverse, which is telling me no, it's no bullshit. Pisces is taking care of themselves here. You know, whatever you see is what you get with Pisces these days, which is again, and I felt that from the connected energies here, because it's beautiful, and it is self-empowering. And that tells me that this situation that you're experiencing with this person might be a little hard at the current moment here. But you're taking care of yourself. So that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Okay, on your side, you get the Death card, the Chariot, the Devil. Wow. Death card, that's interesting because that's your own energy here. Definitely dealing with some karmic situation, but I feel like you're going through it pretty fast. You're learning something. It could be something on your side, not necessarily tied up to another person. Could be that too, but I'm seeing this more as an aspect of self rather than something else, where something may have hit you, where you had to go within and figure things out for yourself, and you found something that wasn't necessarily pleasant, and I feel like you're dealing with as we speak. Could be an addiction, could be something that you keep on hanging on to, something that's not beneficial for you, and I feel like you're dealing with it. But there's a sense of speed through it all. Either you want to get it over with fast because you don't want to deal with it for long, but you know, you can't really control the timing of it. That's just from me to you as an observation. But there's a sense of rushness through it. Just take your time with it. If it does want to go fast, this energy, just let it go fast, you know, allow it to do whatever it wants. Hopefully this doesn't come from you as you rushing this process. For them, the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords, the Four of Wands. All right. This person, despite heaviness, despite whatever it is that they're experiencing, because they're experiencing something not that easy. It feels like they want some sort of commitment here with you. They're very determined to make that happen, but it's not easy for them for some reason, whoever this is. For the connection, you get the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card. And yeah, this is the persistence that comes with wanting to make this happen, possibly on your person's side. Because you're dealing with something here on your own, and I feel like this person is kind of circling you around, like trying to figure out how to approach Scorpio from this side, from this side, from this. Yeah. Let's see what the universe has. The Fool, the Temperance card, the Nine of Cups. All right. I feel like whoever this person is, they may have tried this for quite some time around you or with you. I feel like you are going to give this a chance eventually. There's like a time frame, like a waiting kind of thing where you need to be more settled within yourself. You need to be more clear within yourself, and then you're going to just take a chance to see where things go. And I do feel like, again, you need to be in an emotional balanced place for you to decide on this. And you are going through some sort of changes, transformation, and it's going to take you in that place of you'll know exactly what to do about the situation. For some reason, I'm getting inclined to see you going for it eventually, not right now. Right now, again, I'm seeing you kind of still dealing with your own things, possibly things related to another situation, while this person is kind of circling you right now. But that's it. Moving on to Cancer. Hold on, I lost a card and it's gonna go right there. Let's see, Cancer. Okay, on your side, you get the Justice card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. I feel like you've been trying to fix the situation for quite some time. You're either taking a break from that, like, I need a vacation. I'm not going to try to do this anymore. You stay there, let me think about things, and if I want to still fix you, I'll come back to you. If not, just for now, you're kind of detaching yourself from this concept of I need to fix this, or I need to take care of this, or there's a need to balance something out here on your side, or there was, because currently you're in vacation mode, or from this situation at least. You're like, I'm just chill, I'm not going to do that anymore. Now, for whoever is connected to you here, they get the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot. Well, yeah. There's that kind of energy of today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm sad. Or not even today and tomorrow. Now I'm happy, 5 minutes from now I'm going to be sad. And then 5 minutes from there I'm going to be happy. And then again sad. And again. There's a flip in energies like no tomorrow on this person's side. Like it's hard to even catch them. Like when you got them in that energy of happy, poof, they change into that energy of sad. So it's like, where do I... Because it's happening fast. It's happening in again, they're showing up as, oh my God, I'm so happy. Look at us being happy and everything. And, ooh, you suck. This is so crappy. And it's so, you know. And it's hard to grasp their energy. It's looking like. For me, so that could be for you as well. For the connected energies, however, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. Well, that's beautiful energy here. Especially in regards to communication. I feel like the communication between the two of you could be very beautiful, very constructive, very, very, very good. Emotionally wise, there's some ups and downs, especially on their part currently. And because of that, you might have the tendency to be like, I don't want to work with this, you know, not until you get settled in one energy. Let's see what the universe has. Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, again, this sense of... See, they got the Nine of Cups on their side. The Sun is in the connected energies. And then the Ten of Swords. What do they got? The Nine of Swords. Something is not adding up here. Where, again, that kind of a sense of, well, make up your mind already. Are you happy, or this is the happiest card in the deck? This is the card of, oh my god, the world is ending, everything is ending, everything is coming to poof. You know, so I don't know what the hell is going on here. They can't stand in one energy for too long currently. They may be going through a little bit of a roller coaster, emotional roller coaster right now. Could be that. Because I don't see this as being a continuous kind of, I see this as being temporary. You know, like this whole idea of, I hate you, but then I love you, but then I hate you, but then I love you, but then I'm happy, but then I'm not happy kind of thing. So I feel like you're dealing with that on this person's side. Of course, roles can be reversed where this could be you. So that's it. That is it. The bird is gone because it's night out. So I think it went to sleep. I'll talk to it tomorrow. Felix did not want to show up. I know exactly where he is. He's in his tree. Possibly sleeping. So we didn't get to see his hair one last time before his Leo cut comes into play. Which, you know, his hair will grow back in a couple of months, few months. So it will be a more lighter. Just don't get scared. You'll see that mane and that tail, and you'll see. But yeah, that's it. I have nothing more. So I will see you for the mid-months. Is it? I think it is. If it's not, it's not, but I think it is. Yeah. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.